Hey everybody, welcome back to MLR in Design. I want to present to you today a build and a paint up that I did a little while ago. This one being of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Donatello is this guy. The piece itself is a resin kit which comes in pieces and has to be built. The sculpt is out of this world. It is really another fine piece. This is a custom piece, very hard to get, but if you can get your hands on one, you will not be disappointed. This thing has so much detail and so much depth that it really makes it look like if it's a real turtle just standing here. I can't get enough of the piece itself. If you ever do get it, I'll tell you now that these arms are separate and the base is separate on this guy. The staff is also removable, and the headband, I ended up sculpting this one myself with some Aves epoxy sculpt. The one that I came with was pretty short, so I wanted it to go, you know, with a more elongated, you know, flow coming over his shoulder and drooping down a little bit over the shell. But again, that's just something that I did. For the paints, I use, again, like I say, many different types of paints, whatever I can get my hands on. But generally, it's either going to be Tamiya, the Golden brand, Garage Kit Colors, you know, Citadel, and or Createx. This guy is painted in different greens, and I did some washes to get into in this area here, and you know, wherever is his skin, it has so much detailing and little cracks in the skin, you know, real like, I guess, amphibian or turtle, you know, whatever it is that you would label the skin. So you really gotta, you know, work that in and build this up. There's all this warding that's going on, which also gives it a different take. So I wanted to go with different within the color family of the greens and the browns, you know, with the different warding. The shell is just consists of a base color with some washes in there to get into all the little crevices and to give it that kind of like fading from light to dark. So this is just different browns and yellows and whatnot. This is either a regular bandage, but I wanted to make it look, you know, as a leather strap to go along with the pads, and really give them that really, you know, badass look. I'll try to take you guys in a little closer so you can see better detailing. Oh, before I do the base itself, he is removable from the base. I did it where you could definitely, if you want to transport him, he has a pin. If I can get it, there you go. And you know, it secures right in. The base is an actual sewer, a New York City sewer. It says NYC sewer on there. And what I did was just go with a black base with some pretty much weathering on the actual sewer. And if you could see it in the light, in some areas, I did like oil slicks so that it looks like trucks and, you know, stuff are passing through here. This is the New York City sewer, so I'm pretty sure it sees a lot of activity. Alright, so I'm going to put them back into the base, bring you guys in a little closer, and show you some of the detailing. Okay guys, here we are a little bit closer with Donatello. So here we go. I'm going to give you a quick spin around so you can see, like, look at all the striations of the you know, the muscles and the veining and everything else. You know, he has a few cuts as if he'd been in the battle. You see one there on his bicep. Look at the veins around the neck. Look at all the folds underneath there as well. You know, this is an awesome piece. You really got to take your time with it so you can really bring out all the details. You know, the little warts and stuff on the body here. You know, I wanted to do like a different type of color scheme, like for them individually as we go, because just to give it more definition, you You know, he has some more here in the back of the head or whatnot. The shell, awesome. Wanted to try to get it as similar to a real shell as possible. So, you know, there's some washes going on around here just to give it a different gradation from dark to light. You know, to get all the wash inside of the crevices and everything. You know, just to make it really tie in like a real turtle. Pads, you know, leather straps here. Really nice. I think that you know, he works. Whoever really wants to add something like this to their collection will not be disappointed. I can tell you that for sure. I think it's awesome. And here's the base. You know. Let's see if I can get a little high. So you have all the muscles, and if you look at the skin, he has a lot of texturing going on here. You know, so everything consists of the paint job with some washes again, just to really get in there and really bring out all of the detailing. As for the base, let me take them off just so I can show you guys what the base says and what it looks like. So here for the base, as you can see, you know, New York City sewer. So what I did was I gave it the wash rather, made it look like real rustic and oxidized with some oil spills from the cars passing by or whatnot. And then if you look at it in the light, I did like the actual sewer is dull coated, but then the base is got some future floor wax sprayed on it, as well as that little grease spot or a couple of grease spots on their thing on the sewer top, which makes it look like slick oil or whatnot from cars that has passed by. So I mean, it's really cool. Underneath the base, of course, I signed it. This is a 2013 piece actually from last year that I finished up, and yeah, you know, it's pretty awesome, man. Pretty detail. If you look at the sewer cap, like look at all those little rivets and stuff. I mean, it's an awesome piece. If you get a chance to add it to the collection, you won't be disappointed. So yeah, it's Donatello, guys. I hope that you guys like them as much as I do. And if you have any questions, please feel free as usual, you know, to give me a buzz, or rather shoot me an email, you know, PM me, contact me. It's all good, you know. We're here as a community. Stuff like this really keeps me, you know, going. So I'm, you know, always looking to do new projects and really expand on what it is, you know, with this hobby, this, you know, this collectible hobby that's so great. All right, guys, so take care, and until next time.